You know, it really hurts me when people people don't want to follow the traditional ways of voodoo because somehow, some way, you know, the slave master still has a hold on you. I have people telling me that they don't want to do things, the Haitian way or the 21 Divisions way because it's so heavily Catholic and, the whole Christian history and everything that Christianity did to, our ancestors. All true things, definitely all true things, but you gotta understand, doing that, being part of this tradition, being part of this culture, making it yours, even just like adapting to the Christian way, it's not giving the slave master power. God is not tangible. God cannot be grasped and used. You understand? We have to remember that we cannot blame spirit for what a man does. You cannot blame God for what people chose to use Christianity for. Because that's very easily how we see people, using the mysteries or using the orishas to charge you 20,000 fucking dollars for something that only costs $20 at the botanica. Religious tyranny can be found any part of the world in all religions. Christianity, Islam, Judaism, Voodoo, Santeria, everything. I've seen it. But if you want to be mad at Christianity, be mad at Christianity, but understand that still following God in those footsteps does not mean that you are following the footsteps of the slave master. Because the way that we do voodoo is very distinctly different and very non-Christian. And if you know your history, then you know that at some point it was just a mask. But it is so integrated into the religion that to very much take it apart now, you would be getting something uncreolized or something very different, not even all the way African, because in the New World, half the shit that we do and use, it's creolized. It's African, Spaniard, it's European and African, it's Taino and African, it's mixed. It's not all the same tradition that was done in Africa. But again, everyone has a right to be upset about, the history. But when you still follow, your African roots, you still follow your tradition, even if it's changed. Understand that it never really changed. It just evolved. Following 21 Divisions or Haitian Voodoo shows resilience because it shows that no matter what's thrown at you, you won't change. It shows strength. It shows that the slave master didn't affect you. It shows that, someone can throw coal at you and you'll turn that coal into a crystal to protect yourself. It shows that you turn your lead into gold. You perform alchemy anytime someone throws negativity at you. So listen, I understand right now and recently we are really waking up to the foundations of America, that is racism. But don't let that stop you from reaching God. Don't let that stop you from walking the ways of your ancestors. Come on. Don't let the slave master still hold you down 500 years later. Sometimes I see a lot of people let white people affect you. Let racism affect you. Let white supremacy affect you. That pain ain't yours. That hate is not yours. Declare yourselves free. Declare yourselves free. And when it comes to 21 Divisions or even Haitian Voodoo, stop trying to change the tradition just because you can't conform. Because it ain't got nothing to do with Christianity. It's just a mask. It's just a facade. You are still communicating with the orishas. You are still communicating with the misterios. And you cannot blame religious tyranny on Jesus Christ or even God. I repeat, religious tyranny is found in all religions. Don't let religious tyranny stop you. Show your ancestors that you will thrive in any condition you are put in. If they took us all out and sent us to Europe or sent us to Africa, bitch, guaranteed all of my gods will be surviving. Behind whoever mask, even if it's fucking China and I have to hide my, Dambala behind Buddha, guaranteed. Buddha will be having eggs and fucking flour and snakeskin all over him because I am going to have my spirit survive in any physical vessel. And you gotta understand that these things, you are not bowing down to a Catholic saint. You are bowing down to your spirit. We do not worship statues, so it doesn't even fucking matter. We don't worship statues. We worship the Loa. So listen, if you have any personal issues between you and Christianity, work it out. I mean, really, work it out. And remember that anybody could do this with Orishas. Anybody could use our own, religion against us and say, oh no, well, this spirit said I should do this. Religious tyranny exists. And if you have not personally experienced it, because a lot of people fear even the religions we walk because people have used it against them to do harm. It exists. Get it through your head now and remember, there is no bad religion, just bad people. People that will use any religion to manipulate, abuse, and use people. And I'm gonna tell y'all now, don't let the slave master stop you from going to your people. Don't. And that includes all y'all wanna be, hard head, heavy on Christian. And that includes all of you conservatives in whether it be Judaism, Islam, or Christianity. Like, dude, you could believe in what you believe in, but let others live as well. Let others follow the path that leads them to God. Peace and blessings, though. That's my brujo tip of the day.